Thank you, Usmanu. The Makralo of the Adan traditional area has delegated his responsibilities to me to read on behalf of the Paramount Chief of Adan traditional area, who is also the president of the Adan Traditional Council, Jeche, Nene Abraham Kabu Akwanko III. The district chief executive, district coordinating director, the district disaster management committee, members of the Citi TV, Citi FM management board, the CEO, Neneme, Naname. Inyemime adani ke uhweni abimene jo ne ebalingmio ejenge adan. Members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, I am privileged to stand on behalf of JCHE, Nene Abraham Kabu Akwanko III, to give gratitude to all who have played a role in making this gathering a success. First, I would like to thank the Honorable DC Wanye Pakpa, Sarah Dubaki Pobi, members of the district, Adan East District Assembly, the National Disaster Committee or National Disaster Management Team, and now again Citi TV, Citi Radio, and all individuals who came to the aid of the people of the Adan traditional area in the time of the distress. The Akosobo Dam spillage has affected Adan East very badly, and it will take years for the affected persons to recover from their losses. As we speak, ladies and gentlemen, a total number of communities that were affected were 28, which translated in a total of 5,685 persons who got affected in the whole period. This comprises male adults, female adults, and children of school-going ages. A total number of 6 schools were affected, and this affected teaching and learning even up to now. We also had 236 houses affected. Some were cracked, others were collapsed completely due to the high magnitude of the water that entered the affected communities. After the water receded, some of these affected people have been living with friends and families or family members due to the destruction of their houses, and this makes some of them very uncomfortable because they have moved completely away from their livelihoods, which is fishing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, it is worth noting that feeding has been an issue for some of these people who have been displaced by the dam spillage. The reason being that their businesses have been destroyed. Some livestock, including pigs, fowls, goats, etc., were washed away, which renders owners who were disturbed, some of them who had invested money to raise these animals for income. Our farmlands were also affected in some of the communities, which includes the following: Totime Kopi, Futuenya, Adediche Kopi, Anyakpo, and most of the villages along the Volta Basin in the Adan East District. The affected farmers cannot start farming because they had invested a lot in the crops and they planted them before the spillage began. Fisherfolk cannot get back to their normal fishing because of the debris such as mud, weed stumps that were brought from upstream of the Volta River all the way from the Sujaman district, as Adan East is the last that receives all these debris. The women who depended on the fishermen to get a catch for fishes and clams so that they can at least smoke or fry and serve some to get money are unable to do that because they don't have enough money to rebuild their houses and feed their children as well. Neneche, ladies and gentlemen, the other peculiarity of the Adan traditional area is that it is at the receiving end of the waters of the Volta River and the sea. The sea is fast eating away the land, and if no action is taken, would eat away all the beautiful islands on which we can build an attractive tourist attractions. The estuary also urgently needs a breakwater to be built to reduce its attack on the land. As a result, we call on the philanthropists, international donor countries, and other international bodies to come to the aid of Adan with donations to help our farmers restart their lives. We also call on an early removal of the debris, the waste and weeds from the water to make it possible for our farmers to ply their trade. Again, the desilting of the Volta River in Adan would make it possible to contain more water and create the defense around the islands. Neneche, ladies and gentlemen, all these problems which have affected the district are giving the Paramount Chief a sleepless night. But thank God, Citi TV and Citi FM, upon hearing the flood issues, came personally to the district to ascertain the actual issues for themselves, and they sent information through the news to the public domain so that individuals, NGOs, and companies can come to the aid of the affected communities. We know that some items were received. They included food, water, and other supplies to help our displaced individuals to be able to be relieved of the challenges. Citi TV, Citi FM initiated the project to provide a shelter for the to accommodate the affected people. And Jeche Nene Abraham Kabwa Kwanko Dited is very grateful to all of you for all that you have done to us. And we would like to use this opportunity to appeal to Citi TV and Citi FM to use their network to continue to solicit for more assistance for the affected victims. And this can be done in any form, be it a small startup capital for the women who are affected, and also farmers whose farm got destroyed, to be able to get back to their respective businesses. Neneche, the management of Citi TV, Citi FM, Neneme, Naname. On this note, I would like to say a very big thank you to Citi TV and Citi TV and the management, and to all donors who supported the Citi TV and Citi FM network to come to the aid of the victims of the Akosobo Dam spillage in Adan. The Traditional Council and the District Assembly will do everything that is possible to put the facility that you are donating to us today to good use. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry, I am Nene Chachupedia to the 5th, Asafa Chengwa, Kujiragbe Adan.